See, is every single requirement met? No, of course not. Will some people be unhappy? Yes. But I look at it more from a realistic perspective and say that when so many different groups are coming together, it is impossible to get agreement on everything. The big businesses are actually, because the pressure on them to do something and do the right thing is very, very high today. And this is true in India, this is true outside India. It is difficult for small and medium enterprises. They don't have sometimes the knowledge, they don't have the capability, the capacity, they don't have the funding or the capital. So it is really the problem is really how do we get more and more small and medium enterprises to subscribe to these things. India has estimated about 11 million small and medium enterprises. Clearly, a country like India will give priority to poverty alleviation. That means, food, clothing, housing, education, the basic necessities will have higher priority over, the sustainability goals. But can we combine these together? So when we look at housing for all, can we build it such that they also are sustainable houses, they are energy efficient, etc. Because if we can marry these two together, we would have actually met both the objectives. It requires innovation, it requires research, it requires new technologies to be developed. I see that as an opportunity, and in fact I feel that India can actually act as a laboratory for the rest of the world. It is a challenge, and we have a long way to go, but our resource utilization and resource use is also very low. Per capita consumption of many of the resources are very, very low. So the opportunity I see is, as the per capita resource consumption increases, and it will increase because people's standard of living will increase, they will start consuming more, everything from food to power to water and things like that. Now can we now make it sustainable? Can we marry these two together? That is the opportunity. It requires innovation, it requires creativity, it requires new industries to be created, new products to be created, and that I believe is the opportunity I see.